Hey everyone, for this video I just want to share with you my unboxing and quick review of these cameras from a company called Genbolt. Now this is, I'd say, one of the best cameras that you can buy in the market. I have used them for years and they just been upgrading, creating new products every time, and I had the opportunity to try out their cameras. So I do have two versions here. I'm mainly going to focus with the outdoor version. I have the indoor camera, and this one is the outdoor version. So if you're looking for a camera that you want to use outside, definitely these are the cameras that are worth looking for. So for these cameras, you can easily buy them from Amazon and they are quite inexpensive. I believe you can easily buy one for about $60-70 Canadian, and they come with really good warranty, support, the service. And one thing that I really like about Genbolt, and this is the main feature that I always go for them, is the POE Plus. So meaning to say, I don't have to run power cords all over the house or outside the house, as long as I can run Ethernet Cat5e or higher and have a POE Plus enabled switch. You can basically power the devices across your house. And this is the reason why I stuck with Genbolt, because their company is pretty straightforward with the application of POE Plus. I know there are a lot of companies out there that does it, but I find Genbolt is one of the best ones. Also, what I like about their cameras is the PTZ. It's what you call pan, tilt, zoom. It allows you to move the camera, the lens in different directions. You can zoom in, zoom out, and it's one of those best features that you should have with your camera, because if you have limited installation in terms of like requirement, you don't have a really good spot, but if you can angle the camera to a different direction, that helps you achieve that area that you want to monitor. So anyhow, we'll open both cameras so you can see. First off is the indoor camera, and by the way, you can access the cameras online through the internet, and you have two options for storage for your videos. And what I like about Genbolt is they gave you an option with local storage using micro SD, which is quite good because micro SDs these days are quite cheap anyways. Or you can actually subscribe to their cloud storage service, which is also not too expensive, that allows you to access and store the videos online. But I always prefer the micro SD option. So anyhow, there is one of their indoor camera, and this one here, the model number is GB102H. I just want to show you as an option if you are wondering what kind of indoor cameras they have. This is really good. Comes with dual lens. I believe this comes with the cables, your USB-C and your LAN port. This one here, this is not POE Plus. That's the only thing about the indoor cameras. However, that's not so bad, because if you look at it this way, it's easy to find power outlets around your house inside than the outside. So this one comes with the cable and the power adapter. Again, it has an option to store videos locally on the device itself using micro SD. So again, there's the indoor camera that they have. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool. And knowing Genbolt with their app and their customer service, I'd say it easily rivals a lot of companies out there. Plus, you don't have to pay monthly fees just to, use the device. And one thing I hate about other companies out there, hint hint, ring, sorry, I've used that brand before, is you have to pay a monthly subscription just to be able to access the videos stored from their network, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to get away from that. I want an option that allows me to store the videos locally, and have an option, if I want to, pay for the cloud service storage, and Genbolt provides that. So I just want to show you again the indoor camera. This is the GB102H. Pretty high reviews in Amazon. Now here's the main thing here. This is the outdoor camera that I've always been wanting to buy. I've been using Genbolt cameras. I'll show you around the house. I have a couple of them that are installed, one for the backyard and one for the front. But I figured I need to upgrade the one at the front. And the reason being is that the way my mounting point for the cameras and where my Ethernet cable is, it's not at the ideal spot. So I need a camera that provides me a wider angle point of view. So this camera here allows you to have 180-degree field of view, which is amazing because if you are in a limited spot in terms of mounting area, you might want to consider this. Now this camera here from Genbolt, it's about $60-70. So here it is. It kind of looks like a robot, if you ask me. You know, it's a little bit bigger than most cameras out there. However, it has that ability to provide a wide angle point of view, and also again it's powered through POE plus, or if you want to power it using a DC adapter, it also comes with a I believe this 12 volts 2 amps, so very common. So that's very versatile in terms of powering the camera. I do like to use POE plus, like what I mentioned before. When I built my house, I knew I was going with POE plus because when POE first generation came out, POE plus was already in the works, and I realized it's a good opportunity. So I wired my house all around the area outside with Cat 5e or Cat 6 cables. So again, that option alone, very valuable. So this camera also connects through Wi-Fi, just in case you don't have an access to a Ethernet cable. However, if you do that, you're gonna have to use your DC power cord or adapter. So very versatile in terms of mounting point. You can easily tilt the mounting bracket. It can be installed this way, can be installed that way, and looking down. So there's a little bit of flexibility. Now, the one thing you have to remember about this one is this is a straight point of view, 180 degrees. This is not PTZ. However, you can still zoom in and out of the camera. And the model number for this one is GB212K. So again, for this version, which is GB212K, as what I mentioned before, also have an option for your micro SD. You put it there, and it comes with dual lens, as you can see. That allows you to mount the camera facing that way. And if you want to use Wi-Fi, go ahead, you can use it. If I'm not mistakenly, Genbolt already upgraded their device to operate both 2.4 gigahertz and also 5 gigahertz, which if you want a high resolution, definitely go for 5 gigahertz. So again, for the package, you get the camera, that's the main one. You got some sort of like hardware extra device for securing the Ethernet cable. You got some screws, your Cat 5e cable, power adapter, and obviously the manual. They also give you the sticker to put around your area, around your house, or some sort of like a warning for people that are walking around your area or your house that, you know, the house is getting monitored, or they are more than likely getting watched with your camera. So one thing I like about Genbolt, and it's one thing that I was amazed with this company, is the ease of using the camera in terms of installing it, adding it in your network. They usually work by just scanning the QR code, so you can see here, and you can go from there. And after that, you just add the camera. There's a default password, username and password. So the only recommendation I would say is obviously change the password and go from there. So far, I have been using this cameras for quite some time. As you can see here, I have one at the front, I have one at the back. I have dual lens at the front. It provides me a really good quality during day and night. And the one at the back, it's another added security just to make sure that nobody's going to my backyard. And the quality in terms of picture clarity, resolution, daytime, no issues, as well as nighttime. And the best thing about Genbolt is that they provide ample enough of light if you want colored video recording at nighttime. I normally turn mine off. I normally just leave it the way it is, put it to auto, and be able to use the infrared camera to just do the recording. So another camera that Genbolt offers is the one with PTZ as well as POE plus, that allows you to zoom in and out of the camera. Now this is the kind of camera that I have been using around the house outside, and they have worked so good. that I've used them for about 2 to 3 years now, and obviously technology improves over time, and Genbolt comes out with a better version. So I have decided to get this version so that you can see what it looks like. So overall, they always come with the hardware installation guide manuals, as well as the kit. They always come with POE plus certified cables, but again, I look at it, these cables are too short and you can't really use it, so they're not really useful other than the mounting brackets that you can use if you are mounting it outside your house. Always comes with DC adapter or power adapter, which is amazing, and obviously the camera. Now this version here is the GB201HG, and when I mentioned earlier about PTZ as well as POE plus, I'll show it to you in a minute. What I'm talking about is this. I showed to you earlier, just plug it into a Cat5e with a POE plus source, normally a switch. I can normally buy one from Amazon for about 80 to $100, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot, not expensive, considering you can power multiple devices across the network, and that's what makes POE plus very versatile. Again, for Genbolt, very versatile as well in terms of installation, because you can install using the DC adapter and connect the camera to your network using Wi-Fi, or just use POE plus, which I find the best solution because it provides a faster connection, higher bandwidth, and more than likely you won't experience any lag. For the PTZ feature, is what I was mentioning earlier. Using the camera app, you can control the secondary camera, the lens up and down, side to side, and it's so easy to mount because you can easily see here the mounting points. You mount it against the wall, or you can mount it if you have a higher ceiling this way as well, and it's just super versatile. As you can see, lots of lights here for your infrared. Again, like any other Genbolt cameras that I have used, very easy, straightforward installation using the Genbolt app, which is available to both Android and iOS environment. You just simply, use your camera, scan this QR code, and it will automatically do its thing. Just make sure you're in a home Wi-Fi network, not using your cell phone. And then once everything is set up, you can access the cameras online through the internet using your LTE connection or whatever it is, 5G connection. Again, it's so versatile. There's an option for your local storage for your micro SD, which is this one here. You just have to open this one. Hold on a second. Okay, there you go. So just put your micro SD there. You can easily buy one. I normally put 128 gigs, and I'll show you what it looks like. Now these are the micro SD that I use. I got them from Amazon. This is the Patriot brand, 128 gigs. I find that it lasts for quite a long time. I can still easily access videos or recording 6 months and beyond. So I figured this is the best option to go for. Now with all that being said, camera wise, they are very easy to install, very affordable, lots of features that doesn't cost a lot of money. And they come with different range of cameras. They even have cameras that has 4G LTE connection. I mean, if you are in a very remote area, but as long as you have cellular connection, you can easily have these cameras set up. So that's a different model. I don't have it here with me, but I just wanted to show you one of their main cameras, the GB201HG. This is the one I use around my house, the same type. That they had that gimbal, what I call ball system, that allows you to move the camera. This is the main camera. This one you can pan, tilt, zoom left and right, and then point down, which is amazing. And I'll show you what it looks like for the Genbolt app. You can easily find it in Play Store or iOS environment, and as you can see, you will definitely easily operate the cameras. So far, these are the cameras I have. I have more installed already, and I'll show you what it looks like when they are installed. I'm not going to go through all the steps on how to install them. They're very easy. I mean, if you don't know how to mount a camera on the side of your house, you might need somebody to help you out. But other than that, it's a good idea to have everything prepared, especially for your Ethernet Cat5 cable, and also a POE plus switch connected to your network, so that you have a power source. And that's what I have as a setup for my house. Now let's move along, and I'll show you the cameras that I have installed. As you can see, these are the cameras that I have in my house. The one in front of the garage, and this one here I just matched the color black, kind of blends with the color of the soffit of the house. And the other camera I have here is the backyard white color camera. It kind of matches the vinyl siding color of my house. Okay everyone, so once you finish downloading the Genbolt camera app from your Play Store or App Store, it will get installed. And once you added your cameras in your network, in your Wi-Fi connection or LAN connection, you can simply open it and you'll be presented with this kind of app. So as you can see, you can add all the cameras that you need. You just press the plus button here. Pretty straightforward. It asks you to scan the QR code that comes with the camera, so it's no-brainer how to install the cameras. But what I like about these cameras is the ease of using it. So for example, this camera here is in our backyard. You can switch between portrait or landscape mode, and this one has a dual feature camera, so I can go back and forth toggle. And this is what makes this camera pretty amazing, is the PTZ control. You can easily control the camera in terms of the direction where you want it to focus or take the video. So for this setting that I have here, what I ended up doing was I ended up doing a record video when there's movement, or if the camera senses a movement, so that it saves a lot of storage. Pretty straightforward, customizable as well, and you can go between high definition or standard mode, and it's pretty easy. What I like about these cameras is you can still use them just using your LTE connection or your 5G connection. If you are away from home, you can access the cameras online, which is very versatile, especially if you go on vacation. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you a quick overview of the app. You can easily download the app, log in, or create your account. Once you have it, you can add pretty much any models of the Genbolt security camera, as long as they have the QR code on the side, and it will do its own thing once you add it, and you can just change the password. Highly recommended. They do come with default password. Other than that, it's a pretty cool feature. So at least you've seen that, and you can see what PTZ is all about. Again, you can easily control the app, landscape mode, and you can zoom in as well, which is pretty cool, and zoom out. You can change the settings of the camera if you want it to be normal mode, color mode, or auto. It'll toggle between the IR or infrared camera or color recording during nighttime, but I just put it to normal mode. Anyhow, that's it for this part, and hopefully you enjoyed this quick overview of the Genbolt app. Anyhow, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and quick review of Genbolt security cameras. Like what I mentioned before, really good cameras for a really good price. You can get them from Amazon. They normally go for about 50 to about 100 bucks Canadian, depending if there's on sale. And also their customer service is pretty decent. One thing to note though is that they are located outside North America, so you might notice that if you send them an email during daytime, they'll more than likely get back to you around afternoon or during evening hours. If I'm not mistakenly, they are located in Asian countries. Other than that, the cameras are really good, lots of features, and very competitive in terms of price point. And the features that you get from camera, as what I mentioned before, POE Plus is one of the ways to go to install cameras. especially if you're installing the cameras outside your house. Also, there's an option to plug in the camera using normal AC adapter, which is awesome. And the pan, tilt, zoom, being able to move the camera to different direction, different angle, that is awesome. Also, it comes with different colors to match your house. I normally have black and as well as white color Genbolt cameras because of the sidings as well as the soffits. And now I hope you find this video helpful. If you are new to this product and you have any questions or concern, please let me know. Leave a comment down below this video. I'll be more than happy to reply. Also, if you have used these products and you have very good experience or whatever experience it is, also do the same thing. Leave a comment down below this video. I would like to know how or what you think about this company. Anyhow, that's it. If you don't mind, please help my channel grow by hitting the subscribe button and the bell to receive latest updates for my future uploads. Until next time, see you again.